Yo, let's get started. I gotta say, bro, 2025 wanted me dead. I'm not even joking. It's been a hell of a year. I'll say that so many times, bro. I thought the last couple of years, all the setbacks and failures and things and the roadblocks trying to throw me down, I thought those were bad. Those don't even compare to this year, bro. It's been nuts. I'm not even joking, but anyway, before we get started on that though, eventually I want to do some calling or video calls or maybe some like mentoring, whatever it is, or just to have conversations. So maybe we'll start up on Discord or on some community, but eventually when it gets really popular, then I'll do like, 1 hour calls, pay 2 hours. And if it's longer, you'd pay more, but maybe start $20 an hour. Maybe we'll start low. Then maybe once it gets popular, we'll do some more, but we'll see. Anyway, I'll let you guys know on that. Aside from that, let's talk about it. 2025 wanted me dead because on this journey I've been to be successful, to be where I want, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually, whatever. There's always going to be roadblocks and setbacks, right? But this year, it was more life-threatening, I'll tell you. Once, went to Europe, it was an amazing trip. Emergency landing, had to be stranded in Bulgaria overnight. That was crazy. I thought I was going to get human trafficked, bro. It was nuts, but Bulgaria was beautiful. Secondly, got in a pretty bad car accident. I was lucky to leave that shit alive. Just a concussion. Other than that, no scratches. Still good. I wasn't meant to die yet. Then, after that, I'm hesitant on this one. But, well, found out somebody I was with, loved this person very deeply, was looking for family, future, whatnot. Found out they weren't loyal. You guys know what that is. And found out they had a child, blah, blah, blah. A lot of crazy stuff. But I know I make it sound very like, brushing off the shoulders, but we'll make that for a separate video. But dude, it's one thing when you really love a girl and something like that happens, it's different. If I didn't love her, whatever, I don't care. But it's like when you build family, future, and you have a very spiritual connection with this person, that's when you're like, it's different. So anyway, aside from that, fast forward, got in another car accident. Luckily, was fine. I'm not a bad driver. Wasn't me. And then we also got shot at, too. Some crazy guy shot at us with a gun. That was pretty fun. And what else? There's a couple more things. But anyway, whether it was tests mentally or other life-threatening stuff, where car accidents, emergency landing, getting shot at, all of these things. The biggest lesson that I learned from this and that really made me keep going was that I promised to myself every day I would become a better person. I promised it to myself, and yeah. But the thing is, I realized I can't give up because I got to the point where something like that was like nothing anymore. Almost like if I was desensitized to it. Except for the relationship thing, I handled it really well, but it's a thing of time, a thing of process, right? But all the other stuff, dude, I remember getting shot at, I was like, yeah, okay, this is crazy, but I don't mean to be like, sound like a jerk, but I was kind of like, cool. It was kind of like yeah, but okay, like, I wasn't like gonna give up, with the other things happening. I could have given up so easily with so many things, and the timeline of these things happening, bro, I could have given up so easily if I wanted, if I wanted to. But I realized I could still win. I realized that my time was not up yet. That I had so much to do, so much to accomplish, and so much to keep pushing for. And if anything, it kind of motivated me more. And that, you know what's funny? Actually, I was thinking, well, in a lot of the situations, like, well, could be worse. But I was able to walk out in one piece. And I think about now. There was maybe a couple times where I was close to being done and rethinking everything over. So let me tell you this. I keep getting interrupted. It's really annoying. Don't know why. Anyway, let me tell you this. Any temptation, anything that is trying to hammer you down, if you get past those points, you will become unstoppable because things like that won't even bother you. They won't even bite at you anymore. They'll be like, whatever. It would be harmless. Things like that would be harmless. And it's almost like you develop this, I guess you could say low tolerance, maybe hatred, or it could be because there was a time where it was kind of dangerous. I was full of a lot of hatred and stuff. Not because after that, but during the time of processing and thinking of, I hate everything. I hate how this works. I hate the system. I hate that it's this way. I hate the generations this. I hate everything. And that anger kind of fueled me, but I realized that I realized that it was good to have if I used it in the right way. And damn, I need water. But most importantly, you just got to keep going, dude. I'm serious, bro. When you give up too early, you haven't even tried. Like giving up, you haven't even hit failure because you never even failed. You never even tried, bro. I'm saying you gotta have failures, some failures. But like I said, once you push past all of those things, dude, you will feel like nothing can stop you anymore. Then for me, where I'm at with that point, I'm like, okay, now I have that, but what next? What to put that energy into? But let me be honest with you about something. I get stuck a lot sometimes because it's a really weird thing. I can't fully explain or understand. I know what it is, but it's also really hard to talk about it, but I'm thinking about it. So I'm gonna try and say it. Try and talk about it at least. With what I want to do, I know what I want to do. I know what I love doing. I know what my purpose is. Damn, bro. Got some shit, bro. My shit's so fucked up right now. My mouth too is all fucked up right now. Shit burns, bro. Anyway. I know what I want. I know what my purpose is. I know what I want to do. I know what I love doing. Fine. Then I think, well, I know what I want, but do I have the tools? Do I have the resources? Or can I do this? Or what time? Then I start to get really picky. I think that's the biggest thing is I'm getting picky. Or maybe I'm just, whether if it's when I want to make a video, like this is perfect. I love this. I was like, you know what? It just snapped for me. But when I'm out, I'm just like, there's something missing. There's a piece of a puzzle missing and I can't fucking find it. And it pisses me off sometimes. Because I'll be going out, maybe I'll be driving or going somewhere. I'm like, I need to do something. I need to find something. I need to see something. I want to do something and get it done. When I go look, it feels empty or there's nowhere. Like, it's just stuck. Maybe it's just the way it is here. There's just freaking traffic, highways, fast food, drive-thrus, some parks. But even then, it's just like like I want to go somewhere or be at a place, maybe I feel trapped. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think what it is. You know what? I'm going to say it right now. I think I know what the problem is. I think it's where I'm at. Maybe I'm not happy about, maybe I'm just being picky. That's why I'm redoing my whole room. I actually really like it. It looks clean. It looks modern. It's bright. It looks like a workspace. I think it's the environment that I'm in. I love Oregon. It's a beautiful state. Maybe it's the people. Maybe it's the lifestyle, the culture. I don't know. But I'm in this alone. And I understand that. I got you guys. That's about it. My homie's over in a whole different state. And, you know, I know he's doing well. So I wish him the best and everything. But here it's like, I've been struggling to find people, bro. Some people maybe, but yo, so many guys, so many young guys are so lost, bro. It's one thing if you want to go do whatever with your life, fine. But I'm talking for where I'm at, it's like just a different level, you know? I don't mean to be egotistical, but the majority of the competition, bro, is a bunch of consumers, as I was kind of saying earlier. And to be really brutal, a lot of losers, bro. I'm being honest. A lot of losers. It's sad to say. I want more brotherhood. I want more brotherhood. I want more discipline. I want more competition. Then I was like, all right, I want to do this and I do this. And I sit down or I go somewhere, I do something. And I'll be doing something or part of it, I'll be like, why do I feel like, maybe it's because I'm being impatient and it's weird. Because I'm a very patient person, but I think it's been killing me so much. I've grown impatient to where I'm flipping out. Or I'm like, okay, fuck this, fuck that. Some things I understand I need to be patient, but other things I'm not waiting. I'm not going to be a bitch and fucking wait. And then there's something doesn't work out. But I'm not stopping, but it's like, fuck, you know? There's too many bullshit steps that are unnecessary. I just gotta cut shit out. I mean, I have been. No video games. I've played video games in forever. Like, actually play games. I uninstalled all my games on my computer, bro. All of it. I don't watch Netflix. I don't watch anime. I don't watch any of that. I cut all of that out, bro. I have so much time now. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't party. I don't sleep around. I don't do any of that shit. I hate it. Fuck, bro. I don't even drink soda. I don't eat fucking McDonald's. I don't do that crap. I don't even go, bro. I don't do that shit. Everybody's like, oh, you had the new cookie, crumble cookie. I'm like, the hell? It's a bunch of girl shit, you know? The hell? I don't got time for that. I don't got time for things that ruin my health, destroy my progress, and just make me feel like shit. Sure, fine, enjoy your crumble cookie. Fine, you do that. I'm not saying you can't. But me personally, bro, that shit's so stupid. It's so stupid, man. I don't understand. Damn, I kind of look big like this. Shit, chat. Anyway. Hold on, draw something. No more. I'm done. Bro. I feel like I want to get out there more, but when I'm out, it's dead. It's empty. Maybe I'm not looking in the right places. Maybe I need to wait longer. Fuck. You know? Man, bro, I'm getting so worked up. I don't know. Maybe I need a detox. I'm searching for a piece of the puzzle. I know some of it. A couple pieces of the puzzles. I know a couple of them. I love that girl, man. Damn. That too. We'll put that on the side. We'll forget about that. I'm not even thinking about it. That just came up for some reason. Don't fall in love with the wrong person. Be careful who you fall in love with. Take your time. Don't rush things. Maybe I am also... Bro, this is going to sound so controversial. Maybe I have too much hope in people. Oh, fuck, dude. I feel so bad for saying that because I love making people smile. I love helping people. But you know what? Maybe I'm being too caring. I don't know, is that the word? But it's something I love doing. I love helping people, bro. But maybe I'm putting hope or belief in people that are not meant for that or meant for those things. Or, sure, I understand if they want something completely different. I know that. But maybe it's like I'm searching for a brotherhood, but maybe I'm forcing it in some way, and I need to let it come to me. Because I really think about, who are my closest homies? Where's my brotherhood at? I think about it. Who's on this grind? Who's on this mind? Who has the discipline, bro? I think about it. Either one, they're in another country, they're all the way across in a different state. If it's in Oregon, there's nobody, bro. So far, there's no one. Maybe a couple people. Other than that, not like... It's a solo game right now. It's been like that for a little bit. Cancel my gym membership. I'm gonna get a better one. I'm gonna go to a boxing gym. I always loved it. I'm a fighter. I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm a fighter. I'm gonna get strong. I'm gonna get really fit. Be really good at fighting. Get in really good shape. But not a steroid monster. That's not me. I love the gym. I hate gym culture. It's not my thing. Not a bodybuilder. I'm a fighter. Always been that way. It's way more unique. Oh my God. It's way more unique, skillful, beneficial. I think far more respected. Like I said, still good, go to the gym, but I mean, bodybuilding shit for me, no. It's cool, sure, maybe, but I don't know. I think a lot of those guys are boring. That's all they do. And it's like, most of those guys aren't fucking juice. And they're just picking up metal shit. Whatever. I'll let them do that thing, whatever. But hey, you do you, whatever, fine. You have your interests and likes, cool. Like I said, I think working out in the gym's cool. But I think when it comes to real discipline, real skill, real unique characteristics, fighting, learning boxing, kickboxing, wrestling, whatever it is, MMA, something like that, that's where the shit is at, bro. That's where you learn so many things. Not picking up fucking metal. I never understood it. I think fighting has a deeper meaning, and it's for people who have a deeper drive, a deeper purpose. That why do they fight? Why do they enjoy fighting? Or what is it for them? You know? That's just me personally. But I think about selling everything sometimes. Just sell everything. Go live in another country, disappear, not come back. Go live in the mountains. Have like a freaking Dagestan style place up there. Just train. Live life very, I don't know if the right word's like old style, like old time, traditional, or I wouldn't say primal because that's like, but you get what I mean. Very like out in the mountains, training, chopping your own wood, making your own food, building your own house. That'd be pretty sick. So, an old style way of things. Kind of reset from the craziness here, and the copy and paste and the dryness here. Because I've traveled many countries, and I have many friends with people from many different places. And all the people who are pretty negative about all that, they've never left the state, they've never left the country, they've never had a friend from somewhere else. Once you travel, meet friends, and you explore the world, you will very soon realize that what we're told here and the lies we are told here, bro, shit's different, man. It's crazy. Been saying it for the longest time. No one believed me. And I went and saw everything for myself. And boom. Then I think about, okay, so what happens when I get the money? When I get there? Then what does it come to? Bro, I want to have a fucking dynasty, bro. I say that so much. I don't know why I want to, bro. A lot. I have to. Because my family is going downhill, bro. You're like, oh, it's not that bad. Bro, we're cooked, man. The family's cooked. Someone's got to break that from happening. It has to be me. Seems like no one else in the family has any interest for that. They really lost their ways. And I hate to say I love my family, but they lost their ways. A lot. Like bad. Some of them don't care. That's fine. So I gotta leave it up to me. At least somebody who still cares, you know? But that's the funny thing. It's not as appreciated as you think it would be. Maybe until the results happen, sure. But even then. Alright, guys. I want to keep going, but I got to get some sleep for work tomorrow. I want this video and the one I made earlier tonight to blow up. I think they're pretty good. I'm still working on it. Yeah. I need to take shit more seriously sometimes, bro. Alright. I'll see you guys on the next one. I know I got a little off topic, but we can always reloop in other videos. But 2025 really wanted me dead. What I told you guys in the beginning, that was just a small percentage. Alright. See you guys.